Hey guys, I'm here at the Walmart parking lot looking for Christmas decorations and lights. Bill asked me to decorate the landscape. I have a lot of ideas in my mind, just trying to find the stuff so late. It's almost impossible. We've been to Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, Joann Fabrics. We're gonna go head over to Michael's, but it seems like everything we're just gonna have to get online because these places don't want to restock anything since it's only a week away from Christmas. So I'm just gonna have to order it online and then just wait a couple days for it to show up. All right guys, so we got some successful finds at Michael's. We got some cool signs that say Candyland Lane with a little arrow and Merry Christmas and all that kind of stuff that we'll kind of put throughout the yard. We got a lot of this ribbon, some all red, and we can wrap it around the trees. This is 75 feet and every Christmas item is half off, so these were $7 for these. So we did good, and we got some wreaths. I just have to go online now on Amazon and just try and find lights and maybe a few other things we're trying to find. We want to make like a little candy cane lane and stuff like that by not spending too much more money. We have a week till Christmas, and these last couple days we've been working on decorations for the house, and now we got our bows in right here, which are actually really nice. They're pretty good quality. We got 40 of them. They just look like they need to be ironed out a little bit, but at least it has a nice simple twist tie, so that'll be easy to attach it to stuff. We also have boxes of lights, red, green, white. These are icicle lights, and then we have the blue ones, the ones that stream down. This is for Candy Cane Lane. We have our timers, and then these are curtain lights. So we have hooks, zip ties, more extension cords, tape, staples. So we're ready. This is the start of the rose garden, and you can see here we just put some wreaths there. Everything I used was zip ties or little teeny hooks. That's basically all I used to hold everything. I probably used about 15 different timers with the sensors on it, so they'll automatically shut off with the light, and maybe a good probably 15 extension cords as well. Filled these with leaves. Plenty of leaves in this yard, so we're able to fill these up nice. And just dump them out, throw them away when we're done. Here we got Candy Cane Lane. This is one of my favorite spots right here. I did want to add some more lights, but we're gonna leave it like this year. A lot of this stuff we got on Amazon because the stores were empty. So we actually, and Michael's had a lot of stuff. All this wrapping we were able to get from Michael's. All these bags we were able to get from Michael's. These are just empty gifts that we just empty boxes we just covered up. Here we got the new wall we built this year. Over there is lit up, and behind the trees over there is the tree house. We call the tree house, and there's green lights in front of that. We'll go walk over there. Oh, and then I can show you over here. You can see this is the other part of the yard by the house. You can see the icicle lights in that patio over there. So what's cool is that the shape of the yard is actually kind of a U shape. So if you're standing over there, you can see all these lights over here, or vice versa. So that's why it's really important to make sure that everything is lit up. Went ahead, we got a little bell right here. As you're walking around, it's nice because there's just stuff everywhere. So this is actually a icicle curtains. So we just draped it from the top, and it reached all the way down. It's really good for covering things up really fast. These are 2 sets of icicle lights on both sides, and then just 2 30-foot strings of green in between, and it fit perfect for the LEDs. And it's cookies, and then I put this little guy right here. Kind of smells. You can actually smell it a little bit. Sometimes what I do is I'll pour it on the wood so you can smell those little details. It's nice to have. All these patios already have lights already, so it adds to the red and looks perfect. And all these lights, they actually have a little button that you can press so you can make them blinking if you want. So you can really go crazy, or, you know, here it's just kind of more of a quiet, soft look. But yeah, it's nice to be able to have that option if you want the lights to blink. I really like these. They were well put together in a box and easy to separate, and the wires were really thin, so even the icicle lights like these are brand new and they're not wadded up. You know, if you get some that the wires are too thick, they won't straighten out all the way, and these actually work perfect. What I like too is on the end of these, they have a good waterproof connection, so you can just connect a good amount. Because they're LEDs, you can connect a good amount to each one, and then just keep the lights running. So this is the timer that I've been using. These are at Home Depot or Lowe's. What I like is that they have 2 plugs, so you can run you know, another extension cord from there, or you can run another light from there. And then it also has this is the sensor right here, so it's on a photo sensor. So right now it's not on because it's getting too bright outside, so you can switch it to on, plug this back in. Boom, there's the lights. Now, what's cool also is that you can go 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. What it'll happen is that when it's a photo cell, so you put it on 2 hours, when it gets dark, it'll turn on for 2 hours and then shut off. Turn on for 4 hours, shut off 6 or 8. So you don't actually have it on all night long. So that's something nice to have. These are the curtain lights that I showed you on the pump house by the water feature. These I would highly recommend if you're going to go a very large area, or if you want something to hang down. These are the string lights, just the basic string lights. These also on Amazon. These are green, and they're only 30 feet, so keep that in mind, because 30 feet will not go very far. This one is definitely longer. As you can tell, the box is bigger. This one was, I believe, 90 feet, and these ones were the warm white timer I showed you. These are the icicle lights. These 360 LEDs. And the last one is the meteor rain lights, which are really cool. They're just really short. It's only about probably 8 feet long. But yeah, they look really cool. As you connect up to 5 of these. So, yep. And they're not very bright, so you'll want to make sure that you don't have too much light around it. And just these by themselves may be too dark for what you're looking for. So if you want light to shine around, you're probably going to want to add some white or another color around it. Something that's important to think about is usually you want to go all LEDs. LEDs are pretty easy to find in every color and multiple sizes and stuff, but when you do icicle lights, remember that it's taking up more power for every one of those icicles that are coming down, so the distance that you're going to be able to go is going to be much shorter. At how many you can actually connect before you blow a fuse or something like that. These kind of LEDs right here, I have this entire area covered, as well as these, and that's 90 feet of LEDs. I can probably fit quite a few more just because they're LEDs. These here, I used hooks and staples in some areas, and then I also use these kind of hooks here. These ones you can find on Amazon at last minute. Home Depot and Lowe's would have had them towards the beginning, of the month. But you have your shingle right here, and you connect this to the shingle like that. You can go like that, or you can go like this, or the gutter. That's why I like these, because they're kind of universal. They do tend to stretch, so they're probably only going to last one season. Depends on if you get extreme hot or just extreme cold. The sun can make these brittle, so they can break off. But that may last a couple seasons before they actually do. But you don't want to keep these up there all year long, so you'll want to take them off, because they will snap off really easy. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I hope you all have a good, healthy new year.